Thank you again for giving me opportunity to serve all of you.
Děkuji vám zase za tu příležitost, že vám všem můžu sloužit.
Today is the most auspicious day
Dnes je velice příznivý den.
of the 128th anniversary appearance of Srila Prabhupada. 128.
128. výročí příchodu Šrily Prabhupády.
Because he appeared, that's why we are here together.
A protože přišel na tenhle svět, tak proto jsme tady teď všichni společně.
If you had not come, do you think I would come to Zach here? I don't know Zach.
Kdyby nepřišel, myslíte, že bych jel do Čech? Já nevím česky.
I never heard of this country in my life.
Já jsem o téhle zemi v životě neslyšel.
But how Srila Prabhupada has all the culture is conglomerate under the one umbrella.
A ten Srila Prabhupada shromáždil všechny kultury pod jeden slunečník, nebo deště.
We all coming from different cultures, upbringing of the different cultures.
Pocházíme z různých kultur, s různou výchovou.
So we all have a varieties.
Že tady máme rozmanitost.
The unity in the, what it says, unity in the
Diversity.
diversity. So we all have diversity, right? Different cultures.
Máme rozmanitost různých kultur.
But we have unity because we have one goal. We all have one goal.
Máme jednotu, protože máme všichni jeden cíl.
And there's Srila Prabhupada gave us that goal.
Ten cíl nám dal Srila Prabhupada.
Right? And what is that goal?
Co je to za cíl?
Krishna. Love of Krishna.
Yes, Krishna's prema. Re-establishing our loving relationship with Krishna.
Aby jsme znovu navázali láskyplný vztah s Krishnou.
We are all lost soul in the rotting in this material world, right?
Jsme hněli tady v hmotném světě.
And Srila Prabhupada, through his disciples or through him, he picked up us and brought us all together.
Srila Prabhupada buď skrze své žáky, nebo on osobně nás z toho vytáhl a svedl nás dohromady.
Srila Prabhupada had a very broad perspective. He was very broad personality. He was not some like this. He had a broad understanding, broad everything to do big. That's what Srila Prabhupada was.
Srila Prabhupada byl velice široký záběr, širokou perspektivu. On nebyl nějak úzkoprsý, klapky na očích, ale velice široký a zároveň velké cíle.
Because he is of course right now he's present.
On je přítomný.
He was because he was come bring the message of Lord Chaitanya, who is none other than Radha Krishna, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Radha Krishna Nayanya.
On přinášel poselství Sri Krishny Chaitanya, který se neliší od Radhy a Krishna.
So he had that. So he was the captain of the ship of this Krishna consciousness.
Takže on byl kapitánem lodí vědomí Krishny.
So it meant to go on this moment. His message is gonna go on for a long time. Generation after generation, this is gonna go on, because that's what the Lord Chaitanya has predicted, that Pruthrite Ashi Nagaragam Sarva Pracharo Marunam. Lord Chaitanya said that my name will be spread in every town and village. And that's what Srila Prabhupada did.
Jeho poselství se bude nést dál po mnoho generací, protože to je, co i Chaitanya Mahaprabhu předpovídal, že jeho jméno že Krishnovo jméno se bude zpívat v každém městě a vesnici a tomu napomohl Srila Prabhupada.
So it is up to individually us whether we wanna serve him. That is, we have to decide.
No pak je na každém z nás, jestli mu chceme sloužit, a to se musíme každý rozhodnout.
Because we still have mind, even after joining Hare Krishnas, we still have mind independence is there.
Když jsme se připojili, tak hnutí Hare Krishna pořád máme svou nepatrnou nezávislost.
So do I want to keep that mind of independence and do what my mind telling me to do? And my intelligent mind, sense is telling me to do? Or do I want to do what Srila Prabhupada is saying to do, or Srila Prabhupada's disciples who are following the steps of Srila Prabhupada, and I want to do that? That's we individually have to decide.
Chci si uchovat tu svou nezávislost a dělat to, co mě říká moje mysl, inteligence, smysly, nebo chci dělat to, co mi říká Šrila Prabhupáda skrze jeho žáky, kteří ho následují.
And we know that he has given guarantee. Srila Prabhupada has given guarantee that if you do these things, I will take you to Krishna.
Že Šrila Prabhupáda dával záruku, pokud budete dělat tyhle věci, tak vás vezmu ke Krishnovi.
What did he say? He said that if the Krishna's door is locked, and Krishna doesn't open the door, front door, then I have his back door key and I will open it and I will.
Prabhupada říkal, když bude Krishna mít zavřené dveře a nebude je chtít otevřít, tak já mám klíč od jeho zadního vchodu a vezmu vás tam tudy.
Yeah, so who is giving guarantee in this world material? Someone is giving, anyone gives any guarantee in material world?
Kdo nám dá v tomhle hmotném světě nějakou záruku?
Guarantee, warranty, that's also temporary.
Všechny tyhle záruky jsou dočasné.
Anything you buy the product, this is guarantee, but it's temporary.
Když něco koupíte, tak to má svou záruční dobu, ale jenom dočasnou.
But this guarantee is 100%.
Tahle záruka je 100%.
So now we have to individually have to follow it, really give our life for spreading the products to fulfill his desires.
Takže potom je na každém z nás, abychom se rozhodli, že chceme odevzdat svůj život tomu, že budeme se snažit plnit jeho touhy.
Because we all are indebted to him. We will never pay him. We will never pay our debt. We are so indebted, we will never pay him at all.
My jsme všichni mu zadlužení a nikdy nebudeme schopni tyhle ty splátky splatit.
But we know that whatever we do little bit with love and devotion to please him, Krishna will accept, because Srila Prabhupada is Krishna's pure devotee. If you serve Srila Prabhupada, Krishna is pleased.
Ale víme, že cokoliv málo budeme schopni dát, tak Krishna to přijme, Srila Prabhupada to přijme, jelikož je Krishnův oddaný, tak to potěší Krishnu.
So I thought, let me give one example.
Bych chtěl dát jeden příklad.
This Brahmananda Prabhu says in his book.
Říká Brahmananda Prabhu ve své knize.
Brahmananda, great personality.
Velká osobnost.
For him, when he speaks like, when he speaks about Srila Prabhupada, he speaks like he's actually his Srila Prabhupada's son. That's where he speaks.
Když mluví o Srilu Prabhupádovi, tak mluví jako kdyby byl jeho syn.
He speaks like Srila Prabhupada is my real father. That's why Srila Brahmananda and his brother Gargi, they would speak like that. Like they really believe in it. They have within their heart, they heard that Srila Prabhupada is our real father.
Říká, Srila Prabhupada je můj otec, i jeho bratr Gargamuni, takhle to mají v srdci, že Prabhupada je jejich otec.
There was one, it was in India, I think. It was in India. Srila Prabhupada was preaching, and then one Indian Hindu said, why you preaching us? Why are you talking about it? We already know that. Go preach in Pakistan.
Srila Prabhupada v Indii jednou kázal a nějaký Hindu se tam ozval, proč kážeš tady nám, to všechno už víme, běž kázat do Pakistánu.
So Srila Prabhupada took up that challenge.
Srila Prabhupada přijal tu výzvu.
And he's telling Gargamuni that you go in the west Pakistan, and to Brahmana he said go to East Pakistan.
Říkal Prabhupada, říká Gargamuni, ty běž do východního Pakistánu a Brahmananda půjde do západu, nebo obráceně, ty běž do západního.
And at that time war was going on between East and West Pakistan. Heavy war was going on with the heavy bombs.
Tam se zrovna válčilo mezi Pakistánem a Indií a padaly tam bomby.
So of course America was on the Pakistan side. So they would tell the bomb was made in 1945. They were using in 1971. The bomb. Some bombs wouldn't even work.
Amerika byla na straně Pakistánu a oni používali bomby některé už z roku 45, které chtěli použít v 71. některé ani nevybuchovaly.
And both had no money at that time. Both brothers had no money. In the beginning days there were no money.
Oba ti bratři byli bez peněz, že na začátku nebyli.
But somehow other Garg is writing in his book. This Garg Muni. This is the book published. Garg Muni. Because he knew how to make monies.
A Garga Muni o tom píše ve své knize a on mu Prabhupáda dal jméno Garga Money, neboli Garga peníze, protože on měl dobře zacházet s penězma lidí.
From the beginning he knew how to make money.
Už od začátku uměl dobře vydělávat.
He was a businessman. Of course he's from the Jewish family. Jews are business people.
Z židovské rodiny jsou většinou, kteří jsou dobří v tom vydělávání.
So they had no money and they both are saying, because we loved Srila Prabhupada, whatever he told us, we had faith in him. We had this faith. We believe in whatever he tells us, we will just don't even ask questions. So one brother is going East Pakistan, another is going West Pakistan with one of their assistants.
Takže oni neměli peníze, ale říkali, že plně věřili jeho slovům, že cokoliv řekne, tak se ani neptali a vydali se jeden do jednoho Pakistánu, druhý do druhého a neměli sebou asistenta.
And the war is going on between two countries. One is which is now Bangladesh. War is going on between them.
Mezi nimi se válčilo, jedna z těch zemí se teď jmenuje Bangladeš.
And they are American, but they are wearing this Indian sadhus clothes. So the people think they are Indian, so they would spit on them because they say these Hindus coming here. Indians are coming here as a sending CIA.
Byli Američani, byli oblečeni jako indičtí sádhové, tak si říkali, tam na nás budou plivat, si budou myslet, že jsme nějaký špioni tady od CIA, kteří se chtějí na...
So Srila Prabhupada is in Bombay at that time. The war is going on between two countries and these two brothers are in two different places.
Takže Srila Prabhupada je v Bombeji, probíhá válka, ty bratři jsou na těch dvou místech.
So in the newspaper comes Indian newspaper has come this news that 4 Americans are killed.
No a teďka v indických novinách najednou vyšla zpráva, 4 Američani padli v boji.
Because two Garg Muni and his assistant is in one side and Brahman and his assistant on the west side, so east-west. So Srila Prabhupada received the news and he reads the newspaper that the 4 Americans are killed. And Srila Prabhupada is a little bit anxiety.
Brahmananda byl s asistentem na jedné straně, Garga Muni s asistentem na druhé a teď Srila Prabhupada čte, že 4 Američani zabiti a byl naplnil to úzkostí.
But we know that Garg Muni, Brahmananda, they're very expert, they are intelligent how to get out from them.
Víme, že oni si vědí rady Garga Muni, Brahmananda, takže měli se ho tam teď zase dostat.
So somehow other, the Brahmananda, Garg Muni got out from. And now, I mean, he's writing whole detail in this book, but I'm not going to, because time is limited. But somehow other Garg Muni and Brahmananda, they survived, and Garg Muni came to Bombay.
Garga Muni o tom píše detailně v té knižce, což nebudeme tady teď číst, ale nebo vypravovat, ale dostali se ho tamtud oba, pak Garga Muni v Bombeji navštívil Srila Prabhupada.
And as soon as he came in the room, Srila Prabhupada was putting his tilak on.
Když on vstoupil do místnosti, Srila Prabhupada se
put the tilak on the side and he went to and he embraced Garg Muni.
Srila Prabhupada odložil ten tilak a hned šel Garga Muni ho obejmout.
And putting his Srila Prabhupada, his lotus hand putting on the head of Garg Muni and pulling his sikha.
A dal svou lotusovou ruku Garga Muni na hlavu a zatáhl ho za šiku.
And same when the Brahmananda came, same thing happened. So Brahmananda also came, Srila Prabhupada hugging both of them. One to Brahmananda also.
Když přišel Brahmananda, tak stejná věc, taky ho Srila Prabhupada hned obejmul.
So this, but the point, what the point is that they had a full faith in Srila Prabhupada, the instruction of the Srila Prabhupada. They had full faith in it.
Důležitý bod je ten, že měli oba plnou víru v to, co jim Srila Prabhupada říkal.
Now if someone else was there, because Prabhupada is a pure devotee of the Lord, and I'm sure Srila Prabhupada was praying for the lives of these two his disciples, like their son. So Srila Prabhupada was praying to the Krishna. So Krishna made some arrangement for these four devotees to bring them back at his lotus feet.
Prabhupada je čistý oddaný, on se modlil ke Krishnovi o bezpečí těchto svých synů, takže Krishna zařídil, aby se s těmi asistenty z té situace dostali a přivedli zpátky k jeho nohám.
Because with the instruction of the spiritual master Srila and Prabhu, with the instruction of the spiritual master has invest his energy in that instruction.
Když duchovní mistr dává nějaký pokyn, tak do toho dává i svou energii.
So if we follow that instruction, if we get that instruction by heart, then that power which is spiritual master is invested in that instruction, that power will work on us and it will help us to go, progress further.
Když si ten pokyn vezmete k srdci, tak ta síla, kterou do toho duchovní učitel dal, nám pomůže dělat pokrok v tom směru.
And we can see it in the life of Srila Prabhupada.
To vidíme na životě Srila Prabhupada.
Right? He was receiving instruction in 1922.
Dostal pokyn v roce 1922.
And what was the instruction? Simple instruction. You are a young gentleman. Please preach this message in English language. That's it.
To byl jednoduchý pokyn, vy jste mladí, vzdělaní, tři gentlemani, tak kažte to poselství v anglickém jazyce a to bylo celé.
And then another instruction gave on the Radha Kund, while Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj and Radha Kund, Srila Prabhupada was rehearsed, so he went there. And Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati told Srila Prabhupada, when you get message, please print the books.
A potom druhý pokyn u Radha Kundu, když byl Srila Prabhupada s Bhaktisiddhantou, kdykoliv budeš mít peníze, tiskni knížky.
But these two simple instructions Srila Prabhupada took by heart.
Tyhle dva jednoduché pokyny si Srila Prabhupada vzal.
And he worked on it for last how many years? 43 years? 1922. And he went to United States in 1965. 43 years he kept that instruction in forefront that this is what I have to fulfill.
Ten pokyn měl v srdci od roku 22 až do 65. Celých těch 43 let a říkal si, to je pokyn, který musím splnit.
So he did it. Now here, to follow that instructions, what Srila Prabhupada did, that's what I wanted to read here.
Já tady chci číst, jak Srila Prabhupada následoval ty pokyny.
He tried every possible way to follow that instruction in India.
Se snažil všem možnými způsoby ten pokyn plnit v Indii.
So here, this is the probably you all know this is the Mula Prakriti Mataji. She was a big book distributor. She was famous in America.
Znáte tuhle knihu, kterou sestavila Mula Prakriti Mataji, která byla slavnou distributorkou knih v Americe.
She had cancer, she left her body.
Měla rakovinu, tak už opustila tělo.
One thing she did, I remember, because she was my wife's friend, very close friend.
Ona byla blízkou přítelkyní mé manželky, tak já si pamatuju jednu věc.
Before she left her body,
než opustila tělo,
and she knew that she had cancer, and time is gonna come, I have to leave.
Že věděla, že má rakovinu a přijde čas, kdy budu muset jít.
She wrote an email to all the devotees whom she had come in contact with, that if she had committed any offense, please forgive me for my offense.
Ona všem oddaným, se kterými přišla do styku, rozeslala e-maily, prosím vás, jestli jsem proti vám se dopustila nějaký přestupků, tak mě to promiňte.
So in our devotional service, we always offend some other devotees, isn't it?
Při své oddané službě vždycky někoho urazíme nebo uděláme přestupek.
I just offended him last week when I was at the Sadhu. What was the festival?
You mean the Strutno festival?
Strutno festival.
I
I got heavy with him.
Že byl na mě jako střelí nadal festivalu, protože já jsem zase se choval k němu jako nevybíraným způsobem.
But I sent him text message, please forgive me for my offenses, Prabhu.
Já jsem mu pak napsal SMS-ku, aby mě odpustil moje přestupky.
So the point is that this Mula Prakriti Mata has seed out everybody whom she had come in touch wholly in his spiritual life. Whomever she had come in touch with, she thought I had offended. She had to email to them or by the contact that please forgive, because she knew that why I want to carry these offenses with me. I want to go home, back home back to Gauri. I want to carry these offenses with me. Just let me ask for forgiveness.
Takže všem, s kým přišla do styku, napsala e-mail nebo jim řekla osobně, aby ji odpustili, protože říkala, jak bych mohla s těmi stížitele přestupků jít zpátky k Bohu, si získat odpuštění.
So here, this is the when Srila Prabhupada was in Radha Damodar temple.
Takže tohle je z doby, kdy byl Srila Prabhupada v chrámu Radha Damodary.
It is 2 pages, but I'm not going to read everything, but otherwise the time will be over. So we want to talk something more.
Jsou to 2 stránky, nebudu to číst všechno, abychom ještě mohli chvíli mluvit, než vyprší čas.
So here he is writing, this was the Sripad Hridayananda Babaji, not our Hridayananda Maharaj, but Hridayananda Babaji, Hridayananda Babaji who used to live in the Radha Damodar temple.
Tady mluví Hridayananda Babaji, indický, který žil v chrámu ve Vrindavanu.
He's telling about Srila Prabhupada that never have I seen anyone do sadhana like he did.
Říkal Srila Prabhupadovi, nikdy jsem neviděl nikoho dělat sadhanu tak jako on.
I have lived all my life in Braj and I have never seen anyone like him.
Celý život jsem strávil ve Vrači a nikdy jsem neviděl nikoho jako byl on.
Prabhupada did many arduous things. He worked very hard there at the Radha Damodar temple.
Prabhupada dělal tolik náročných věcí a těžce pracoval, když byl v tom chrámu Radha Damodary.
At that time it was austere, undeveloped and very muddy and dirty with no facility.
Bylo to velice odříkavé, špinavé, zablácené, bez jakéhokoliv vybavení.
Prabhupada spread this Krishna consciousness by the mercy of Rupa Goswami.
Prabhupada rozšířil vědomí Krishny milosti Rupy Goswami.
Prabhupada used to pray to Rupa Goswami.
On se často modlil k Rupovi Goswami.
You please give me your mercy.
Prosím, dej mi svou milost.
And then he got that mercy.
Pak tu milost dostal.
I know this because I saw some things he did at the Radha Damodar temple.
Já to vím, protože jsem viděl nějaké věci, které v tom chrámu Radha Damodary dělal.
My room is still located in the same place as it was then in 1964 or 1965.
Já mám pořád místnost na stejném místě, jako jsem měl tenkrát v roce 64, 65.
Many times in the middle of the night, at midnight, or 1 or 2 in the morning, I would hear a voice crying from inside the courtyard by Rupa Goswami's Samadhi Mandir.
Jsem často v noci, o půlnoci nebo v 1, ve 2 ráno slyšel hlas naříkat poblíž Samadhi Rupy Goswami.
That voice was calling out and crying, but I did not know what it was because I was trying to take a rest.
Jsem se snažil odpočívat, tak jsem nepoznal, co to je za hlas, ale jenom jsem slyšel naříkání.
But on one night on the full moon, I heard that the voice again, so I climbed up the roof of our house and looked down into the Radha Damodar courtyard.
Jednou svítil úplněk, tak jsem šel na střechu svého domu a teď tam vidím osobu na dvorku Radha Damodary.
I saw something very amazing.
Viděl jsem něco úžasného.
Srila Prabhupada was sweeping the courtyard of Rupa Goswami's Samadhi.
Srila Prabhupada tam vymetal ten dvorek před Samadhi Rupy Goswami.
He was bending down with a small broom, and as he swept the ground by the Samadhi, he was crying out.
Takže on tam se ohýbal se smetáčkem a přitom jak zametal, tak naříkal.
Hey Rupa, hey Sanatan, hey Gurudev, please give me your mercy.
Hey Rupa, hey Sanatan, hey Gurudev, dejte mi svou milost.
Without your mercy I cannot do anything.
Bez vaší milosti nic nedokážu.
Give me the mercy.
Dejte mi svou milost.
Give me the strength that I may fulfill your orders.
Dejte mi sílu, abych mohl naplnit vaše nařízení.
Then I realized that it was he who almost every night was calling out and he was just sleeping like this.
Tak jsem si uvědomil, že to byl on, kdo takhle skoro každou noc naříkal a zároveň tam zametal.
And then he was describing more his association. But I thought, let me share with you to understand, to realize what Srila Prabhupada was doing to spread the message, instruction given by his spiritual master.
Pak popisuje dál i osobní setkání, ale tady jsem se o to chtěl podělit, jak se Srila Prabhupada modlil o miloství duchovních učitelů.
He was begging for the mercy of the previous acharyas. Please be merciful. I have given this instruction to spread this message by my Guru Maharaj. Please be merciful, help me.
Modlil dřívějším áčárům, prosím vás, pomozte mi, já jsem od duchovního mistra dostal tenhle pokyn šířit toto poselství, ale potřebuju vaše požehnání.
Savasana Brahmananda. So let's go back to the Brahmananda.
Se vrátím se k tomu Brahmanandovi.
How much time do I have? To make sure I
Času?
don't
20 more minutes.
20 more minutes.
Ještě 20 minut.
So, in the beginning 1967, when they got the 26nd Avenue,
Takže když na začátku v 67. roce měli tu na druhé Avenue číslo 26,
Srila Prabhupada was so, he would look around everything he had in his mind, he would keep that. Whatever he saw, he would keep in his mind.
že on všechno Prabhupada všechno obhlížel a potom si to uchoval v mysli, co viděl.
So, on the other side of 26th Avenue, there was a people who were making the tomb, where they make the tomb. What do you call tomb, right? In the dead body, they put the slab, what do you call it?
Že naproti přes ulici byla nějaká firma, která vyráběla, spravovala náhrobní kameny.
So Srila Prabhupada one time, now this is the 66, imagine 66, 67. Devotees don't know about the deities. They have no idea.
Si představte rok 66, 67 oddaní nemají vůbec představu o božstvech, nevědí vůbec nic.
So Srila Prabhupada is drawing 3 figurines on the paper.
Prabhupada namaloval 3 postavy na papír.
That was actually Lord Jagannath, Lord Baldev, Lord Subhadra. He had drawn those pictures.
V skutečnosti byl pán Jagannath, Baladev a Subhadra, tak on je namaloval.
Brahmananda doesn't know that he has no idea of the deity. He's new. I mean, the only thing they did is they chant Hare Krishna and go to Tompkins Square Park and chant Hare Krishna and cook prasadam and invite all the hippies and have a good time.
Brahmananda říkal vůbec o těchto božstvech to nic netuším, ale jenom chodíme zpívat do Tompkinsova parku, navaříme prasádam, pozveme všechny hippies a pak se máme dobře spolu.
So, Srila Prabhupada is giving the picture. He said, go to that tomb place and make them to carve this
Prabhupada mu dal
figurine.
ten obrázek a říkal, no běž tam, co dělají ty náhrobky a ať vytesají takovéhle postavy.
So Brahmananda said, what it is? What is it? At that time it was not Srila Prabhupada. Swamiji, what is this? I mean, you want me to go? They will not be able to. Srila Prabhupada said, please go there and just show these pictures to them.
Tehdy mi neříkali Šlo Prabhupada, ale Brahmananda říkal, Swamiji, jako, co mám jako s tím dělat? A Prabhupada, ne, když s tím za nima ukažím to, ať to vytesají.
Because Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur Maharaj, he had a desire to first deity wanted to bring his Lord Jagannath in the Western countries.
Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur měl tohle přání, aby první božstvo, které se přiveze do západních zemí, byl pán Jagannath.
So, Brahmananda says, okay, Swamiji is saying, I will go there. So Brahmananda is going with his, pant and shirt at that time, tie and whatever. He goes to the people and says, look, can you make this figurine, please? My Swamiji has told to make this. Can you make it, please?
Brahmananda říká, tak Swamiji říká, tak to musím zkusit a šel ještě v kalhotách, košili možná s kravatou do toho krámku a prosím vás, můj otec Swamiji chce, abyste tohleto vytesali, můžete to udělat?
Of course, the guy's owner said, we don't carve this kind of figures. We just carve this, slab for the dead people to put the slab on that tomb, whatever you call it.
Ten majitel říkal, ne, takovéhle figuriny my nevytesáváme, my jenom děláme ty náhrobní desky, které se tam pak dají na hrob.
But the same thing, after that, what happened? Srila Prabhupada went to San Francisco.
A co se stalo potom, ale šel Prabhupada do San Francisca.
And Mother Malati found in the, Mother Malati was expert, she was expert. So she found these three figurines in some Indian, the Western, he was selling Indian things. So she found these three figurines. She doesn't know either.
Matka Malati
Who is that Lord Jagannath?
byla expert a ona našla takovéhle postavičky v nějakém obchodku s indickým zbožím, taky vůbec nevěděla, kdo to je, co to je pán Jagannath.
Before I forget, let me talk about Mother Malati.
Já ještě chci něco říct o matce Malati.
They were hippies, I mean, what do you expect?
To byli hippies, tak co bychom čekali.
Because everything, their whole consciousness of everything belongs to Krishna. So whoever is summons something that belongs to Krishna, and we can just take it without asking them.
Podle nich jako všechno patří Krišnovi, takže cokoliv někde je, tak to můžeme vzít, aniž bychom se ptali, protože to je Krišnovo.
So they one, you know, they come to deliver like we have here bhoga. The truck come to first come here to deliver the bhoga. So one driver, he would deliver the butter to the other place. He was go to house and deliver the butter.
Po San Francisku jezdila dodávka, která rozvážela máslo do různých domů.
So you know, the guy just back door, he keeps it open. You know, he doesn't close it to when he goes to deliver the butter someone else. He keeps that you know what I'm talking about. The back truck of the back door. He keeps it open.
No a teď ten, co to rozvážel, tak nechával otevřené auto, když to jenom vynesl máslo do nějakého domu.
So Mother Malati will go in that truck while the driver is gone. Mother Malati will go and she would take the butter and go. Without paying and without letting the driver know anything.
To Malati dělala to, že tam šla, sebrala nějaké máslo a bez optání, bez placení to odnesla.
So Srila Prabhupada from the upstairs, he was watching this, what Mother Malati is doing.
So Prabhupada to viděl z horního okna, co tam Malati dělala.
So after one day, Srila Prabhupada called her.
Tak jednoho dne si Srila Prabhupada zavolal.
He said, I saw chilling butter. He said, yeah, Swami. He said, Krishna also used to steal butter.
A teď on jí říkal, no já jsem viděl, že kradeš máslo, ale sám říkal, tak Krishna taky kradl máslo.
Don't do this again.
Ale ty už to nedělají.
So anyhow, Mother Malati, she saw these three figurines. She only brought one. She did. I'm not going to say that she paid or not paid. That is, but she didn't. She just brought this one figure in Lord Jagannath, and she didn't know what is Lord Jagannath. She got attracted to that figurine, little figurine. So she brought it to Srila Prabhupada.
Malati, když tam viděla tyhle figurky, tak ji přitahovaly a taky bez plnění, bez placení to vzala a jednu z těch tří a šla s tím za Šrilou Prabhupádou.
And since she brought it to Srila Prabhupada, and Srila Prabhupada being obeisances to that little figurine.
Když s tím přišla, tak Šrila Prabhupada postavit se, složil poklony.
And then Srila Prabhupada told, this is Lord Jagannath, Lord of the universe, this is worship. This Lord is worshipped in Jagannath Puri for thousands of years.
Šrila Prabhupada říkal, to je pán Jagannath, pán vesmíru, který ho uctívají už po tisíce let.
Then Srila Prabhupada told her, but there must be two other figurines with that. Did you see other two small figures also figuring? She said, yeah, I saw that, so to go get it. Srila Prabhupada said, go get it, pay and get it.
Tak Šrila Prabhupada říkal, ale tam ještě musely být dvě další figurky, neviděla jsi tam? Jo, ty tam byly. Tak běž, ale zaplať za ně a přines je.
So then Lord Jagannath, Srila Prabhupada putting on his, because he had a metal trunk, you know, a metal trunk, there's nothing, it's just one tape, he sit on the floor and it's metal, so he's putting in their table. So he put on the table these three figures, Lord Jagannath, Lord Bhadrara, Subhadra and Lord Baldev.
Šrila Prabhupada, on neměl žádný nábytek, jenom kovový kufr a seděl na zemi a na ten kufr, na tu truhlu si tyto tři figurky postavil.
So then Srila Prabhupada explained everything, who these lords are, who these figures are, these Lord Jagannath, these Subhadra, Lord. So then he said, so Shyam Sundar, you are the carver, right? You carve.
Tak vysvětlil, co to je za postavičky a pak říká, Shyama Sundar, ty jsi tesař nebo truhlář.
So Srila Prabhupada said, you carve this in the bigger sizes.
Tak jak? Řezbář, okay. tak vytvoř tyhle ty postavičky ve větším měřítku.
And those are the deities where I think one was sent to, I'm not sure, that he made 3 sets of that. One I think was in New York, as I can remember correctly, and 2 other places.
They're in Berkeley one, the original.
I guess,
in San Francisco area.
Yeah, San Francisco, yes.
Takže ty první jsou teď v Berkeley za tím zálivem.
Yeah, in the San Francisco, because they were doing, what was the installation of those deities of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra in San Francisco?
Víte, probíhala instalace těchto božstev v San Francisku.
Devotees didn't know anything. Srila Prabhupada said just put. They didn't know about the ghee wicks and ghee, ghee you have to kill them. There's just a candle, and everybody comes. You offer the candle to Lord Jagannath, and how long you have to offer? As long as you can keep. As long as you can keep offering. No time. When you're tired, then you give to someone else.
Oni neviděli vůbec nic, neměli žádné ty ghýové knotky, jenom měli svíčky a tak s tím točili, obětovali Jagannátovi a jednou, kolikrát. No tak než se unavíš, tak to předej někomu dalšímu.
And he would say, whatever you love, you have some bananas or something, some fruits to bring to this Lord. Lord will love it.
A cokoliv máte, když budete mít nějaké banány, přineste to pánovi a on to bude mít velice
All the
rád.
hippies, they buy some fruits and they bring to them. And that was the installation of Lord Jagannath.
Když koupili nějaké ovoce, tak mu to tam přinesli a takhle se instaloval Pán Jagannath.
And then, as you know, one time they were going to go on the Harinam, so they bringing Lord Jagannath without undress. They are bringing in the park.
A pak jednou chtěli jít na Harinám, tak vzali Jagannatha bez ničeho, bez nějakých látek.
Not dressed or anything, just like that. They bring in the park.
Žádné oblečení, jenom ho vzali tak, jak byl do parku.
This is what devotees were doing in the beginning days. But the whole point was they had a full faith in Srila Prabhupada. That is the point.
Takovéhle věci dělali oddaní v těch počátečních dnech, ale měli plnou víru ve Šrilu Prabhupádu.
And Srila Prabhupada being merciful, he was very merciful, so he accepted all of them.
Prabhupáda byl velice milostivý, tak to všechno přijímal.
Let me tell you one more person.
Ještě řeknu jednu zábavu.
One Mataji, she wore glasses and she knew about Hare Krishnas.
Mataji nosila brýle, věděla něco o Hare Krishna, o těch lidech.
Yeah. And ladies have that big, they put on their hair, they put the big up, and like Lord Shiva has that, what do you call
Bun.
Yeah, bun. So ladies also have the bun, big sometimes. And they put the flowers around.
Dělají drdol na hlavě, do kterého dávají květy.
So she came to Srila Prabhupada and she said, I want to get initiated.
Přišla ze Srila Prabhupada a říká, já chci dostat zasvěcení.
So Srila Prabhupada said, okay, tomorrow you'll get initiated.
Prabhupada říká, dobře, zítra dostaneš zasvěcení.
And Srila Prabhupada, what name he gave to her?
Víte, jaký dal Srila Prabhupada jméno?
Meru Devidasi.
Meru Devidasi.
Meru is a mountain, right?
Meru je tam hora.
Yeah. So she had that up high. So Srila Prabhupada said, your name is Meru Devi.
Takže když měla takhle zvednutý drdol na hlavě, tak říkala, ty se jmenuješ Meru Devi.
So Prabhupada had she had that smile on his, you make it such a point that you just laugh at it.
Srila Prabhupada se tomu prostě smál.
So whole point is that it's up to individual, up to us, because time is running out, I think.
No,
No?
still 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
10 minut.
See now?
Máme ten 10 minut.
I mean, so much to talk about, and if I go in the detail, you're going to be, time will not be enough. But the whole point was that Srila Prabhupada, in the 12 years, from 1965 to 1977, 12 years, he traveled 14 times on this planet.
Mohli bychom mluvit dlouho, ale řekneme to, že Prabhupáda během 12 let, od 65. do 77. 14krát objel země kouli.
He wrote all the books, he wrote all the books.
Napsal všechny ty své knihy.
And you all know about Chaitanya Charitamrita, right? They were printed in 2 months, all 17 volumes.
Znáte ten příběh z Chaitanya Charitamrity, jak během 2 měsíců vydali 17 dílů.
Rameshwar Prabhu at that time was, I don't know he was Swami or not, I'm not sure. But Rameshwar was the main BBT in charge at that time in United States. He said, Prabhupada, it's impossible to print the 17 volume in 2 months.
Rameshwar, který to měl tenkrát na starosti, říkal, Prabhupada, to je nemožné, za 2 měsíce 17 knih.
So the Prabhupada said, impossible word is like fool's dictionary.
Prabhupada říká, nemožné, to je slovo ze slovníků hlupáků.
That was Srila Prabhupada. They did it. In 2 months, they printed all the 17, which they were printing, at that time they were printing 1 or 2 volumes in 1 month or 2 months like that. He has 17 volumes in 2 months of all Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Oni se jim to podařilo. Předtím dělali jednu knihu za měsíc, za 2, teďka během 2 měsíců 17 knih Chaitanya Charitamrita.
Because all point was that Srila Prabhupada invested his power in all these devotees.
Protože Srila Prabhupada vložil svou sílu do těch oddaných.
It is said that the pure devotee carries a Krishna prana within their heart.
Že nejčistí oddaní nosí Krishna pranu ve svém srdci.
And then the devotee who are serving that pure devotee, then their heart is agitated. The pure devotee's heart is agitated.
Když nějaký oddaný slouží takovému čistému oddanému, tak srdce toho čistého oddaného se rozruší.
And the pure devotee sprinkles that Krishna prema on his person who is serving him.
A čistý oddaný pokropí tou Krishna prémou toho, kdo mu slouží.
That's why we serve. That's why we serve our spiritual master.
Proto sloužíme svému duchovnímu učiteli.
And Lord Chaitanya is given 3 instructions.
Pan Chaitanya dal 3 pokyny.
Nameruchi, Vaishnav Seva and Jivedaya.
Shall I translate?
Yeah, Nameruchi means chanting the holy name, have a taste in chanting the holy name.
První je Nameruchi, mít chuť pro zpívání svatého jména.
Vaishnav Seva means serve the other Vaishnavas.
Vaishnav Seva znamená sloužit ostatním Vaishnavům.
And Jivedaya means you be merciful to other jivas who are rotting in this material world. Serve them, help them, give spirit Krishna consciousness, give them books, give them prasadam.
Jivedaya znamená být milostivý k těm duším, které tady hníjí v hmotné existenci a dát jim knížky pro pár, dát jim prasádem, dát jim milost.
So this is what we have to do.
Takže to něco musíme dělat.
And Srila Prabhupada gave the same thing.
Srila Prabhupada dělal stejnou věc.
So in 12 years he wrote so many books, he opened 108 centers.
12 let napsal tolik knih, otevřel 108 středisek.
Managed whole society.
Spravoval celou společnost.
He was dealing with 17, 18, 19, 20 years young boys, girls, and to deal with them, Westerners. He's coming from the Calcutta. Krishna Prabhupada said, I'm a Calcutta boy, I can handle it.
A teď měl co dočinění se 17, 18, 20 letými kluky, holkami, ale prostě on to zvládl, protože říkal, on byl z Kalkaty, oni byli ze západu, ale říkal, já jsem kalkatský hoch a já si s tím poradím.
He had to deal with everything. He had to go to take a bath. All other devotees are there, and Srila Prabhupada stands in line to go take a bath and go to the bathroom. And in the beginning, imagine.
Takže on dělali takové věci, když chtěl na záchod nebo do koupelny, tak tam stála fronta těch mladých, a on se postavil do fronty a počkal, až na ní dojde řada.
He would stand in line to go to the bathroom. The devotees would go and then he would go.
Když všichni oddaní už to vykonali, co potřebovali, tak tam šel on.
So this is what he had to deal with.
6letím se musel vypořádat.
But he did it.
A on to dokázal.
Now he is left on your hands to continue it.
To je v našich rukách, abychom s tím pokračovali.
Any questions?
Nějaké otázky?
On what I spoke, because there is unlimited things. You'll ask me different things of Srila Prabhupada, these things I will know.
Že je příliš mnoho detailů, kdy by se ho ptali na ty otázky. Takže prostě je příliš mnoho detailů ohledně toho všeho.
To je, všechno to má příliš mnoho detailů, tyhle příběhy.
Yes.
Regarding the first story about Brahmananda Prabhu and Gargamuni, I've heard from actually it is well known also, but Brahmananda Prabhu, I got a chance to be with him once or twice actually.
Give him the mic.
Well, or I say in Czech.
Sir. And so regarding, as you mentioned, that the Brahmananda Prabhu and Gargamuni considered Srila Prabhupada as their father. And there is a story that their mother came and but you know, Prabhupada asked her, you know, you should donate something. And she said, I already gave you 2 sons, so...
What more do you want?
Yeah, so it's matching, you know, I gave you, so you are now their father.
Milá Mother opravdu říká ohledně Brahmanandy Gargamuniho, jak pokládali Prabhupádu za svého otce a jednou přišla tam se setkat s Prabhupádou jejich matka a Prabhupád po ní chtěl, ať dá ještě nějaký příspěvek a ona na to řekla, no ale já jsem vám dala všechno, já jsem vám dala tyhle 2 syny, to co ještě víc bych vám měla dát.
When he got initiated, at time his mother had come there.
Matka byla u toho, když dostával zasvěcení.
So you know, after initiation, pay obeisances, you know, to the spiritual master. So Srila Prabhupada said, pay obeisances to your mother first.
No, při zasvěcení se dávají poklony duchovnímu učiteli, ale Srila Prabhupada řekl, nejdřív dej poklony svojí mámě.
He doesn't know what my son is doing here. So this is completely new in the Western culture to have pay obeisances to your mother or father.
Ta matka nevěděla, co tady ten můj syn dělá, protože v západní kultuře se to nedělá, klánit se.
So then after that, every time when he go to see his mother, and he would knock the door, and before as soon as she opened the door, he would just pay her obeisance right in the door, in front, at the entrance.
On to dělal od té doby pořád, když šel za mamkou na návštěvu, tak zaklepal a jakmile otevřela, tak se natáhl na podlahu do darovátu a dávali poklony.
Yes, Prabhu.
I have a question. With this Jagannath, there are videos from these early days in San Francisco, how devotees had a necklace with small Jagannath deity around their necks. So, do you know whether Prabhupada approved that or whether he forbid them to do it? Že jsou videa z těch 60. let, jako daní dělají harinám někde v parku a každý mu visí na krku malý Jagannath na náhrdelníku, tak se ptám, jestli Srila Prabhupada o tom věděl, jestli to dovolil, nebo jestli jim to pak zakázal.
Well, our Goswamis, what I want to go to another spasana. Sanatan Goswami, these Goswamis didn't have any, they were living under the trees.
Goswami nic neměli a žili pod stromy.
And they would carry the Lord Madan Mohan, Sanatan Goswami had Madan Mohan, he carry in his neck because he didn't place, and what is he going to do? He didn't have any, like these days we have the boxes and we carry in the bag or we carry in our hand. They would just carry like that.
Sanatan Goswami taky tehdy nosil Madan Mohana na krku, protože neměl ani žádnou na to krabici nebo nějakou tašku.
So you know Sanatan Goswami. So Sanatan Goswami, he had nothing to offer to the deities. So he would, whatever people just bring some, you know, big flour or something, he would make it the little dry chapati and he offers to Madan Mohan, here, take this is what I have.
Jak Sanatana Goswami neměl co obětovat Madan Mohanovi a lidi mu přinesli trochu mouky, tak udělal suché čapáty a tomu nabízel.
So Madan Mohan is telling to Sanatan, I mean, you giving me dry chapati, can you at least put salt in this chapati?
Madan Mohan říká Sanatanovi, ty mě tady nabízíš suché čapáty, mohl bys tam aspoň sehnat trochu soli?
Sanatan say, yeah, today you asking salt, tomorrow you ask ghee, and the next day you ask sabji, where am I going to get those things?
Sanatan mu říká, dnes po mně chceš sůl, zítra budeš chtít ghee, pak nějaké ještě sabji a kde to mám všechno sehnat.
This is what I have. Then Madan Gopal is asking him, can you build a temple for me? I mean, it's so hot. Can you build?
Madan Mohan říká, mohl bys pro mě postavit chrám, kdy tady je takový horko.
So where am I going to get the money? Where am I going to build a temple? You want to build a temple? Where am I going to get?
Kde na to seženu peníze, abychom tady postavili chrám.
But of course, we know the whole past, and then the one businessman, his boat was stuck, and both Madan Mohan went himself as a cowherd boy and helped to get the boat out. And of course, that man made money. Krishna Kapoor, he made a lot of money, and he gave that money to Sanatan to build the temple. So,
známe ten příběh, že tam uvízla loď na Mělčině a Madan Mohan sám jako pasáček přišel za tím člověkem, pomohl mu, aby vyprostil tu loď, a on když pak viděl hodně peněz, tak přinesl nějaké peníze Sanatanovi.
So whole point is we are in this disciplic succession where these personalities whom we are dealing with, Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati, Gaur Kishoda, Baba Sachina Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Jagannath Das, 6 Goswamis, they were not ordinary personalities, they were very high, elevated personalities.
Že my jsme v téhle učenické posloupnosti, kde všechny ty gurové, které máme na oltáři, tak to byly velice zvýšené osobnosti.
So we are very fortunate that we have come in touch with these great personalities.
Máme velké štěstí, že jsme přišli do styku s takovými osobnostmi.
Now let's not give up.
Takže nezdávíme to, držme se to.
Even though difficulties come, just accept it, just continue serving.
Když přijdou nějaké těžkosti, tak to přijměte a jenom pokračujte se službou.
Because ultimately the end result will be success.
Konečným výsledkem bude úspěch.
Srila Prabhupada has given 3 things.
Prabhupada dal 3 věci.
Besides many other things.
Kromě mnoha dalších.
How to live a life peacefully.
Jak žít,
Right now, L-I-V-E.
jak žít pokojný život.
How to live this life, L-E-A-V-E.
A taky jak opustit tenhle život.
And after living life, how to go back home, back to Godhead. So he has given 3 things to us.
A jak poté, co opustíme tenhle život, jít zpátky k Bohu. To jsou 3 věci, které nám dal.
So it's up to individually to us. We want to follow or don't follow. Yes, we have to decide.
Pak je na každém z nás se rozhodnout, nakolik budeme nebo nebudeme následovat.
And you know when he was giving class in Canada, one time in Montreal or somewhere he was giving, Srila Prabhupada was giving class, he was on Vyasasana.
Tak jednou dával někde v Montrealu, snad Srila Prabhupada přednášku, seděl na Vyasasana.
I'm paraphrasing it.
Parafrázu.
Srila Prabhupada, he's giving the class and he said, so we have to be 100% pure.
Když Prabhupada na té přednášce říká, musíme být 100% čistí.
We'll say about the 3 modes of material nature.
Překonat 3 kvality hmotné přírody.
So all the devotees in the audience, they are looking at each other and say 100% pure. Is that time is going to come in my life? It's not possible.
Když Jordáni se dívali jeden na druhého a říkali 100% čistý, jako v tomhle životě to asi ty.
So Srila Prabhupada knows what they are thinking. So he said, okay, 90%.
Takže Prabhupada věděl, na co ty Jordáni myslí.
Still they are thinking, that's not possible, 90% purity.
Taky mysleli, no, čistý na 90%.
He said, okay, 80%.
Tak 80%.
Still they are not, they are single. So Srila Prabhupada then going down from Vyasas and putting each other, he said, okay, 75%.
Takže Prabhupada, když pořád si nebyli jistí, tak se stoupil z Vyasasana, přehodil si čadar před ramenem, říkal, dobře, tak 75%.
So that is the mercy. He is giving us his mercy.
Nám dává svou milost.
I have one thing to say, but I had in my mind. Anything else?
Ještě něco jiného?
I think time is up, 11:35.
Čas vypršel tohle dobou.
Follow the time.
Abhaycharan Prabhu.
Is it ready?
Well, it's getting ready for it.
Getting ready. Okay, so we'll see our time then. Any other question?
Se chystá Abhishek, jestli ještě někdo má otázku.
Thank you. There was one more question. Ready?
One question can be still handled.
Okay. So any other questions? Anything? Oh, one more thing. Here is, this is important. This will make you laugh.
Jedna věc je důležitá, tomu jste se zasmějete.
Srila Prabhupada was in Calcutta, after he established the Krishna consciousness in Western, so he bring all the Western devotees to India. You all know that, right?
Takže Srila Prabhupada už ustanovil vědomí Krišny na západě a pak přivezl oddané ze západu do Indie.
So when Srila Prabhupada was in Calcutta, he had his Western devotees with him.
Byl v Kalkatě se svými západními žáky.
And he's a Calcutta boy, so all his relatives and some friends would come to see him.
On je kalkatský chlapec, takže ho přišli navštívit příbuzní a přátelé.
So one gentleman, he came and he knew Srila Prabhupada, so he came to Srila Prabhupada and he says, he's telling, in India, whenever there's great, some sadhu comes, they ask for blessings, please bless me, close bless me, right? So and he was a friend of Srila Prabhupada. So he's asking Srila Prabhupada, he had 2 daughters.
Tak jeden gentleman, který se znal se Srilou Prabhupádou, ho navštívil a v Indii, když se navštíví sádu, tak často žádají o požehnání a teď ten gentleman měl 2 dcery.
One was little bit, what do you call in English? Chubby.
Jedna byla trošku při těle.
So Srila Prabhupada is telling, please, be merciful to please bless, I want to have my daughter get married.
No a tenhle gentleman říká, Prabhupada, prosím, buď milostivý, požehnej mě, abych chtěla, aby se ta dcera vdala.
So at that time, Srila Prabhupada, one disciple, Gopal, he was sitting at the feet of Srila Prabhupada.
Tedy jeden jeho žák, Gopal, seděl u jeho nohou.
So Gopal Prabhu is thinking that why is he bothering Srila Prabhupada asking for his daughter to get married and ask for the blessing? Do something, ask something else. He was thinking.
Gopal si myslel, proč tady otravuje Prabhupádu s požehnáním, aby pravdal dceru, proč si neřekne něco jiného.
So it happened next day also. Next day the same, he's a friend, Srila Prabhupada's friend. So he comes and please bless, I want my daughter get married.
A se to opakovalo ještě druhý den, že byl Prabhupádu přítel, tak se k němu vrátil a zase požádal, abych potřeboval, aby se vdala.
So again, Gopal is there sitting and he said, why is he keep coming every time, just asking for the blessings of his daughter to get married? Ask something about spiritual. Why is he asking that?
Gopal zase si říká, proč se chce požehnání, aby se dcera vdala, a proč nechce nějaké duchovní požehnání radši.
This is happened 3rd time.
Tak se to stalo po 3.
So Srila Prabhupada knows everything, what this Gopal is thinking, Gopal Prabhu is thinking.
Srila Prabhupada dobře věděl, na co ten Gopal Prabhu myslí.
So Srila Prabhupada is telling his friend, he will get married with your daughter.
A tak Srila Prabhupada řekl tomu příteli, on si tvou dceru vezme.
And Gopal was really, he was thinking, my gosh, I have to get married with a Bengali girl who is a little bit chubby, I have to marry with her.
Gopal si říkal, ty si máte tu bengálskou ženu, co máte tak při těle.
He was flabbergasted because Srila Prabhupada said, you have to get married with her.
Takže se zděsil, protože Prabhupada mu říkal, musíš si ji vzít.
But of course, ultimately he didn't get married. But he himself tells his passion, this is what happened with me to Srila Prabhupada.
Takže on pak si nevzal, nebo je svobodný pořád, ale tuhle zábavu mi vypravoval, co se mu stalo se Srila Prabhupada.
So that's what Srila Prabhupada. Okay? Thank you everybody. Hare Krishna. Thank you for all of you. Thank you for engaging in the service. 2 weeks here. Zach.
Tady ty poslední 2 týdny v Čechách.
Zaka.
Čechy.
And what is our temple? Temple is a Lucy, what is it?
Lužce.
Lusta.
Lužce.
I can pronounce.
To nevyslovím.
Hare Krishna. Thank you everybody.
Děkuju všem.